explain exception hierarchy in Java. For a fresher and experienced guy, definitely this question will be asked. So we have object, that is a superclass, and we have a throwable, right? Throwable is a superclass of java.lang.exception and java.long.error. And this throwable is divided into two classes, subclasses, error and exception. Definitely this question in technical round also I have faced, and even in written test they will ask you like what is a superclass of throwable, what is the subclasses of throwable, like this kind of question definitely asked. So error and exception. So error also divided into subclasses. Here if you see threaded, virtual machine error and IO error. In internet you see simple example, but if you write this thing now, it will give impression to the interviewer. Exception is divided into runtime exception, and this one IO exception, SQL exception, broken barrier exception, and null pointer exception. Runtime exception is also divided into null pointer exception and arithmetic exception. Here virtual machine error is divided into two errors, out of memory and stack overflow error. So in this out of memory and stack overflow error is important, definitely they will ask in the interviewer. And here runtime exception and IO exception SQL will ask you. So java.lang.object, object is a superclass of all classes. Another thing is throwable. So throwable is a superclass of java.lang.exception and java.lang.error. Another thing is like java.lang.exception is a superclass of this one. So I think this one you got all these things. So but here you need one thing, you need to make sure like error also you need to have one example of threaded, and out of memory when this out of memory error will occur, when out of stack overflow error occur. And another thing is runtime exception, when this will occur, and IO exception, when this will occur, how we are handling this exception. This thing in depth they will ask you.